This is the main control room where 40 years ago the workers of the Chernobyl nuclear power station pushed the button and the explosion happened at the force unit. We can see now that the room is preserved more or less in the same shape and form as it was before. However, the radiation is still high and there is a sign which you cannot cross, because by crossing it you can receive a bigger dose of radiation. Behind me you can see the leftovers of the force power unit that was in the epicenter of the explosion of Chernobyl nuclear power station. Right after the explosion there was done a shelter to protect the reactor and the surrounding areas from radiation. The shelter served only for 30 years, so in 2016 they built a new confinement supposed to protect the place for 100 years and also ensure that there could be evacuated the rest of the force power unit. This is how the new confinement looks from the outside. As you can see, I'm not wearing the protective clothes anymore because the radiation levels here are safe. Safety, that was the focus of the efforts that followed after Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986. However, the Russian invasion to Ukraine that started more than 4 years ago has put an end to it, at least for the nearest future. The new confinement was damaged by a drone that struck the construction last year, and now the state and the workers of the station have to think about how to stabilize the situation and protect the confinement so they can proceed with the next steps by evacuating the rest of the power unit 4. The technological warfare and the war itself showed the vulnerability for the nuclear objects and the new challenges that have to be met now.